Here you are, your tea, my lady. Though, I must say that it is best not to stay out in the garden for too long, for it is getting frightfully cold, and I don't wish for you to catch a fever come nightfall. Still as stubborn as ever, I see. I know the weather has gotten nicer. It is still quite chilly. Of course, if you do wish to stay out here, you may. I am only trying to assist you. That is my job after all. How about you enjoy the tea and the evening sun against your skin? What kind of tea? Well, it's a new one. I thought you might enjoy it. Is it safe to say that you do? Good. Then it seems I'll need to order some more. It's called Emerald Spring. It is crafted ever so beautifully with the young leaves of the Emerald Spring tea plant. I'm thrilled you enjoy it. Not many people can get their hands on such a thing. Perhaps it would taste better when eating something sweet. I know you so well. Of course I do, my lady. If I didn't, I wouldn't be fit for such a job. Now then, shall we talk about plans for the rest of the day? I already know the fact you're rolling your eyes, but it is your duty to do such things. If you wish for my assistance, the only thing you do is but ask. I am at your beck and call. Well, as for the plans, in an hour you have lunch with the Lady Ruby Vanine. Then, afterwards, one must study a... May I ask, what is bothering you? If you do not mind, of course, my lady. Well, the moment that I brought up the lady's name, your eyes had lost their sparkle for a moment. Surely she can't be that miserable to speak with. Yes, I understand. Then again, I've only had the pleasure of speaking with her on a few occasions. I'm assuming you do not enjoy her presence. I never knew such language could pass your lips. Perhaps it's best not to walk around speaking like that, my lady. We wouldn't wish to tarnish your name like that. Of course, you may speak to me like that. I am in no room nor place to judge, my lady. After studying, you are free for the rest of the evening, though I can't help but seem a bit curious. What do you plan on doing? Must you speak with Lady Ruby? My lady, you have cancelled the last 3 times you were supposed to speak with her. I do think it's best that if you don't like the lady in question, you simply get it over with. That way you can get some breathing room, if you understand what I'm trying to say. There's no need to get annoyed with me. I'm only pointing out something is all. If you desire for me to stop, then of course I will. There. Now, shall we head deeper into the garden? What would you prefer that I prepare for your dinner, my lady? You want a surprise? Are you sure about that? I mean, I know my way around the kitchen, but I'm sure that anything I create must be up to your standards. And you wish for me to prepare you some more tea? Very well, then it seems I shall hop to it then. I will see you in but a few moments, though I do beg of you not to cause any more trouble. Trouble? All right then, if you will excuse me, my lady. There we go. Everything is almost ready. Hopefully this is up to my lady's standards. I would hate for My lady, I thought you were conversing with Lady Ruby. Is something troubling you? My lady, what could be the matter? I had only left for but a moment. Surely nothing horrible could have... There. Here, let me dry those tears away of yours. Now, let me look at your face. My goodness, your cheeks are rosy and your nose is all red. My dear, had she said something that you disagreed with? Or perhaps she... Dear, you must slow down so I can understand what you're saying. Oh, I see. My goodness. Need to listen to that. I am loyal and I have done nothing for you to question it. Where is Lady Ruby now? You kicked her out. There's my mistress. Now, whatever shall I do with the food that I prepared? Would you care to join me under the gazebo in the middle of the garden? Very well. I shall dress accordingly. I will have the maids dress you, of course. I believe it'll rain while we eat, and I generally don't wish for you to catch a cold or something worse than that. Very well. I can wait. I can wait and pack everything. You just need to get dressed. No need to fret over me. I will dress accordingly. My lady, you look beautiful. I never knew that you had owned something like that. Is it correct for me to say that it's new? If you permit me to say, I believe you should wear it more often, for I can imagine you catching the attention of many a suitors. Some tea? No, I won't make you study, especially after what you have gone through tonight with Lady Ruby. Do not wish to make you more stressed than you already were, or are. Though, if you wish to study, I was only joking, my dear. This is how jokes work, right? Good. I thought that you wouldn't have understood it. As you can see, I'm not very good when it comes to telling jokes. But no matter. I brought a smile to your face, and that's all I can ask for. Well, there we are. Tell me, can you smell the rain right before it happens? Yes? I've never had the pleasure of smelling such a thing. Could you, by chance, describe it to me? Of course, I don't wish for you to feel pressured or anything of the sort. All right. I shall close my eyes and imagine it. Truly. That's interesting. I apologize, my lady. Please forgive me. I shall close my eyes once more and won't open them until you tell me to do so. Did you only wish for me to close my eyes again so that you could tell me to open them again? I have no issue doing such a thing, but no, please enjoy your food and eat as much as you wish. I shall not judge, and there's no one around here who will, so please, eat your fill. Such a beautiful evening. Tell me, my lady, do you enjoy the rain as well? Oh, you enjoy it too. How much? Enough to do something. Well, in that case, you have successfully caught my interest now. What do you mean by doing something? Surely you aren't... My lady, what are you doing? I can see that you're dancing in the rain, but you have to be careful. We can't have you getting sick now, can we? No, now, come back so I can dry your hair, please, at once. Come and get you? Still as stubborn as ever, I see. You don't think I'm capable of doing such a thing? I can assure you that I am capable of many things, and this is one of them. Now, here, take my hand and we can head back and... My lady, why are you dancing here? It's nice to see you in a much better mood, but... excuse me, one mustn't touch the ears so much without as much as a warning. They are quite sensitive, and I would need time to prepare myself for such a thing, and... Where was I? Yes, if you would be so kindly, just... No, I'm not angry. I am the opposite. Now, will you... Oh, my lady, what are you doing now? Very well. Then if it will make you happy, then even if I see no matter how many times I ask for you to come inside, you will stubbornly ignore my words and will start running through the garden. Would I care for a dance, my lady? Well, I must say I am a bit more surprised at your footwork. I wasn't expecting you to move so well. You haven't been to any recent dances. Not that I know of. You know, I didn't mean it in a way that you're thinking. If anything, I'm thrilled to finally share a dance with someone like yourself. May you touch the ears? Didn't you touch them already? My lady, I wasn't going to say anything, but I know that you wouldn't take this the wrong way. If someone of your stature is caught touching my ears, I'm not sure how others would react. Because it's unladylike, of course. I do not wish for people to look down upon you, or get the wrong idea. I suppose dancing in the rain isn't very ladylike, especially when someone decides to take off their heels and skip around the garden, thinking that I wouldn't notice them doing such a thing. Oh no, I noticed the minute you grabbed my hand. If that's what makes you comfortable, then I may do whatever your heart desires. I do believe people would look down on you if they caught you doing such a thing. But I suppose no one is around to watch. Yes, I suppose you're right. Though touching my ears and dancing in the rain are two very, very different things. One would lead to a scolding, and the other could drag your name through the dirt. And you don't care, do you? That's interesting. Very well. Then only a gentle touch on one condition. Once we are finished, we must head inside. Oh, don't puff your cheeks. You've been standing in the rain long enough. Did you just mock me? Shall I take the opportunity away from you then? Very well. Now, just one and only one touch. But as I stated before, they are very sensitive, so I want you to be very careful. And gentle hands. Okay, that's enough now. Now you're getting sick already. Your cheeks are starting to go flushed. I told you multiple times the longer we stood out in the rain. Are you getting flustered, my lady? It's a simple yes or no. Would you like me to repeat the question once more? such beautiful eyes that tell me everything I need to know. As much as I would love to continue this, perhaps we should dance privately more often. I quite enjoyed it, if I'm being honest. Come on, up you come. I will not put you down, and I don't want you stepping on something and getting hurt. How about you tell me what your plans are for tomorrow? I already know them. Of course I do. But maybe I just enjoy the sound of your voice and desire to hear it more often. I see. Though of course, if you want me there, I will come with you. I don't want you falling off a horse. I don't want to seem rude, but it wouldn't surprise me if you did such a thing. Would it really surprise you? Exactly. So I'll be right by your side tomorrow.